Why are we here? We're closing 2020!
Sabayan natin ng fireworks. Lagyan mo ng fireworks effects to ha. Parang ching, 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 ching. Ano ba masasabi natin sa 2020?
Wow.
Wow.
What a year. What can we not say about 2020?
Yung feeling mo, na-experience mo na lahat sa business.
Yeah.
Ang tagal na namin, guys. 2007, nagtatahi na tayo ng manika. Parang napagdaanan na namin lahat. In-Indian kami ng mga customer sa Pop Junk Love.
Ilang beses na kaming nalugi sa event.
Nangutang kami na walang kaplano-plano.
Nabayaran namin yung mga utang namin.
So, sobrang tagal. 13 years na po namin siya ginagawa. Nagsimula tayo sa Multiply, no? Nagbayad kami ng maraming bazaar at tinakbuhan kami nung binayaran namin yung organizer. Lahat na nga na-experience namin. As in, feeling namin parang guru na kami ng mga pangyayari sa business. And then, yung feeling natin, alam na natin lahat. Biglang, enter 2020.
Surprise!
Sorry, ate, hindi mo pa alam lahat.
So, the year was, it was a year of painful learning. Napatunga na lang kami.
Kasi, sabi, ano daw mangyari sa 2020? Wala.
Yeah. Literally, walang nangyari. And we were forced to stay put and close, take pause. And nga. Marami
Oh
kaming
my
plans
God!
for
Ang dami
2020.
naming plans for
We are so excited. Pupunta tayo sa iba-ibang parts of the Philippines.
Yes!
And
Oh my God!
magko-connect kami with other communities.
Yes.
Tapos titingnan namin kung paano namin sila pwedeng dalhin sa our shops in Metro Manila, or maybe bring our makers closer to other
Yes.
crafters in other regions.
Nakalimutan ko na yung plano natin.
Diba? May mga ganun plans. of
Yes.
shop. Parang
So,
craft tour siya around the
Diba?
Philippines.
Yes.
Ganon.
Ang dami talaga namin plano. Cut to.
Walang pwedeng mangyari.
Pasukan mo to ng effects sa tumbleweed, ah. Huwag na natin alalahanin yung past. Hindi na siya nangyari.
Marami pa rin nangyari. Not the ones that we were hoping for, we planned for. One thing that happened to us was we had to say goodbye to our first home.
Watch nyo na lang yung dati.
Remember this video?
And then,
We're now here in a new home.
mamaya magwa-white sit-in para mapakita nyo na wala pa rin nangyayari. Magulo pa rin siya.
We closed one home and moved into a literal house.
Para kaming back to zero ulit. Para kaming bumalik sa 2007 na parang isang kayod, isang tuka level. Kailangan kami mag-shoot ng lahat ng products for the web because we can't gather the team together. We're all confined in our own homes. Literal na hanggang ngayon, we're still not finished listing products in the web. Kailangan namin gawin lahat. Kami nag-English mag-isa, parang yung Bazaar Days. Para naman hopeful yung end of the year natin. Ano ang mga natutunan natin that completely changed the way we will do our business in 2021?
Plan for the worst. Be prepared for the worst.
But when we plan, we never plan what if it doesn't work out the way we want it to work out. Lagi kami nagpa-plan that it's very hopeful, very optimistic, katulad nga ng sabi ni Ate Maan.
Yung mga masasayang bagay na gusto namin gawin.
But we never prepare, what if we lose everything? Yun, wala talagang papaplano doon. Kasi iisipin mo ba when you plan na mawawala lahat?
Wala kaming disaster plan. Wala
Yes!
kaming mga
Yes, that's the correct term. So I guess the first step would be when we plan, we plan for the best, that it will work, but we always prepare also for the worst.
You have to consider the worst as much as you're planning for the best.
Survival siya. It's not about just taking advantage of all the potential possibilities in the future, but also potential disasters in the future para hindi ka nagugulat.
Yeah.
Parang nangyari sa atin.
That's what really happened to us, eh. We had exciting plans, and then we had plans na parang medyo back burner lang, na hindi namin na masyado na prioritize. And then, all of a sudden, we're blindsided by this pandemic. I think everyone naman around the world was blindsided by what happened. Lumabas yung mga weaknesses namin, yung mga bagay na hindi namin binild before, the things that we overlooked. Yun yung nag-force sa amin na kailangan natin siyang gawin kung hindi.
You're planning for growth, right? You're planning for expansion, but also you're planning for survival. When you plan, prepare also other ways of earning that money back in case it doesn't work out. I guess another tip is, lagi naman sinasabi yon, pero it's really hard kapag hindi mo pa siya na-experience. So makers, friends, you really have to have multiple sources of income. Sobrang cliche talaga niya. What is your main source of income? What if nawala yun? Nakapagtanim ka na ba for your other sources of income? Dapat pare-pareho mo yung pinapatubo para pag may isang nawala, hindi nawala lahat. Future star. Ito yung magpapasok ng mga projects sa amin ngayon. Nakikita mo ba itong face na to? Ito ang aming second stream of income.
dito.
Alam niyo ba na dating commercial model to ng bank. Ito na, ang bago naming money making. Ito na. Okay? Make sure nakasama to sa video kasi pina-plug na namin. Talent. Tama? Talent.
Ano ba?
Mag ano nga dyan? Runway walk. So, in Common Room's case, aside from the stores are finally open, now we're also planting seeds in our digital platforms. Pinaghihirapan namin that the web shop experience is bringing the store on the web. We're listing products nonstop. There, we're also sharing and showcasing our artists through YouTube and our Patreon. Ang haba, isang tip pa lang, oh my gosh.
Because of what happened, we were forced to parang explore things beyond our comfort zone. So, yung mga bagay na ginagawa naming kakaiba, na hindi kami sanay, parang there's also a learning curve for us. Those are the things na kailangan mong gawin. Parang you'll be forced to learn talaga and do things na hindi mo ginagawa on a normal day-to-day basis for you to survive. Kasi kapit ka na sa patalim, wala ka na ibang choice eh. Ito na yung next move mo eh. Wala ka na ibang gagawin. Yeah, so you have to be comfortable with doing things na hindi ka komportable or hindi ka magaling or hindi mo expertise.
For me, isang sobrang important na lesson that I hope I can still bring sa 2021. For entrepreneurs, 'di ba, we're always forward-looking, 'di ba? We're always positive what we can do, what are the possibilities. We're juggling so many things all the time. Pero paano kung nawala na yung ginajuggle mo? Kasi the world stopped. Yun yung nagpo-fuel ng energy mo eh. Pero paano kung nawala lahat yun? You really have to carve time to pause and reflect doon sa mga nangyari for the day, for the week. Sobrang important siya. Kasi how can you plan for a future if you don't feel inspired or you don't feel hopeful?
I know it's so hard to look at the good things na meron sa 2020 kasi ang makikita mo lang talaga are the bad things and yung idea na everything while we're on lockdown, lahat paulit-ulit, you're like in this vicious cycle because you're just trapped at home. Dun sa mga bagay na nangyayari ng paulit-ulit, maybe there are little things there that you can pause and revisit na maybe I can do this thing a little better today kahit pakonti-konting, bago-bago, little better every day. And I guess that's what the lockdown affords us. Extra time to reflect and pause and assess kung paano ko ba ito pwedeng gawing mas better for today. Kasi bukas gagawin ko siya ulit. So might as well do it better. Diba? So there's still opportunity for growth.
So, isipin nyo, ano ba yan? Self-help na naman yung video ng common room. Guys, hindi naman sobrang self-help. Practical siya. It's easy to be inspired if every collection okay siya. Or somehow, hindi naman siya sobrang worst. Right? So, we move on to the next project, to the next plan, to the next collection, to the next expansion, whatever. Pero paano kung nawala na lahat yun, di ba? What are you going to use as fuel? So, kailangan kasama talaga yung pausing to celebrate what is happening. It's easy to give up on what you built for... guys, maniwala kayo sa akin. Ang dami kong moments na parang, can I just do what I want to do in my life without thinking of anyone else except my happiness? Alam mo yun? Na parang, pagod na talaga ako. Ang daming moments. Diba, Ate Maan, mini-message kita. Ang daming moments na ganun. And I could have easily folded. We could have easily folded. Hindi lang finances, guys, ang hinahabol natin dito, Kasi pwedeng sabihin ng finances, kaya mo pa siguro ng isa pang buwan. Pero kung ikaw mismo, hindi mo na talaga kaya, it can also make or break your business. So for me, it's really important to remain resilient. And for me, one way to remain resilient is to really carve out time to pause, reflect, and celebrate what you have done. Ano pa ba ang worth celebrating this 2020? We opened the studio, pinalakas namin yung web namin, nag-open na slowly and safely ang mga shops. So even if skeletal system pa siya, nag-open siya, we started taking commissions on the web also. So those are the little things that's worth celebrate. Last tip, kasi magsi-celebrate na sila ng New Year. New Year na, kailangan.
Tapos yung tip.
Hindi ba
Yung tips namin.
Hindi pa rin tapos yung episode namin. Tip, for me, very important that going into 2021, we need to do something different. Sayang yung buong 2020 if wala tayong gagawing iba. 2020 was a reminder, a scream, a big announcement to all businesses that you have to do something different or else walang sense ang pag-invest mo sa future if you will continue to do the same. Kung wala ka natutunan sa 2020 and you don't change for 2021, then I guess sayang yung buong taon natin na tinuturuan tayo.
It's easier to hate 2020. Parang yun naman talaga yung default feelings natin sa kanya. It's painful but there's also a lot of growth involved if you embrace the lessons that it's painfully showing you. So, para saan pa lahat ng torment if wala rin naman tayong napulot doon.
And don't overthink it. If you want to try something new, just do it. Ang nawawala sa'yo if you keep thinking about it is time. And sometimes hindi mo alam, mamaya time is your greatest asset. So instead of thinking about it, just do it. Even if it's not in line with your brand, let's say you just wanna cook, then cook. Just do something different, do something new, because you don't know kung saan kanya dadalhin yung interest na yon. There's a reason kung bakit tumitibok yung puso mo sa pagluluto. May reason eh. Maybe you're in a different field that you're supposed to. So just follow things that excite you also. Kasi it's the key to being hopeful eh. If you yourself do something about it, don't wait for other people to do it for you. It's easy to be hopeful because ikaw mismo, you're trying to change something, not just for your business, but for yourself. So I guess let's end this very long video kasi kailangan na nating mag-polka dots for the new year. Wish for everybody for 2021.
Hindi pa ba yun yung wish? Ang dami naman sections ng video na to.
I hope na may natutunan tayong lahat sa 2020.
I hope you hang on to the good things more than the bad. Sayang naman ang buhay kung mag-focus na tayo dun sa bad. Hold on. Kapit lang, but kapit to the good things.
Yes, and the fact that we're entering 2021 is, I guess, a miracle, right? That we're here and we're celebrating 2021!
Yes.
Bye, 2020!